Alright, wait, shit. Alright, hello everyone, I'm back and let's pray that this camera angle is working. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina, aka BriHendi&Co. Today I don't have any company, I just have my wonderful room. But I'm still gonna talk to you anyways. Well, I'm so sorry. This isn't going well. I know I haven't filmed in such a long time. I am so sorry for the people who actually care. But I've had an interesting year. First year of college. Woo! And it's my finals week, but I only have 2 finals, so I'm not really super worried, and I have some free time. So I'm going to film for you. Yay! But no, definitely I will be filming more videos besides the topic of depression and anxiety, and I'll be filming more how-to videos and advice videos, so make sure that's hopefully you guys will see that soon. So today we are going to talk about signs of depression. So I think the most grossing video on my channel is what can you ever get over depression? And we talk about depression and anxiety a lot, but we never discuss the signs. And this video is for you, the viewer, if you're watching and you think you might have depression, or if you're worried about a family member or a friend who has depression. I'm going to go over a little bit of the signs and how they come across different people. So just a disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am of no training. This is just from my experience and the research I've done. Because I have done this extensively. This was my senior project back in high school, so I did do a lot of research. So, number 1 sign, or the one that I think is very prevalent and can be noticed very easily, is lost in usual pleasures. So let's say you're in high school and you're captain of the soccer team, you love to read, write, draw, all those artsy things. And all of a sudden something happens and you're not into those things. Soccer practice seems more like a chore. You haven't touched your art coloring things, your crayons and paints. You haven't done that recently, and everything that you used to love to do seems like a chore. That's a very big sign of depression, and can be noticed to other people very easily. You're not as enthusiastic about as things that you should have been. That can come across very like you're excluding yourself from your usual pleasures. And that's definitely something, if you're worrying about someone that has depression, that's definitely one of the big things you need to look out for. I think that's one of the most number one sign. Next is weight loss or weight gain. Now, this really just depends on the person and their eating habits, but it is very common for someone to either lose appetite, or to all of a sudden start binging and eating a bunch of food just to fill that void. And again, that's definitely something that can be noticed, especially to family members, is definitely the loss or gain, because you can see it in physical features. Another sign, number 3. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at filming. I'm going to apologize. So, the number 3 is feeling restless or agitated. So, this also includes under uncontrollable. I feel like uncontrollable emotions also feels under feeling restless and agitated. So, for yourself, if you notice that you're snapping more, or when people talk to you, you're just agitated, you don't want to listen to them, you just want to exclude yourself, you want to be by yourself, that's definitely a really big sign. And if you have someone in your life that you think is suffering depression, notice their mood swings. Are they going from decently happy to really, really sad or angry or something? Those are really big things to notice, because a lot of time people with depression, sometimes it's just having those uncontrolled emotions, having that feeling of restlessness, you can't control anything in your life. That's a really, really big sign of depression. So number 4 is being tired. You could get 10 hours of sleep and you still feel exhausted. And that's just one of the things where your body is taking it, because your mind affects your body, and that's your body taking the toll. Your body is finally taking a toll after your mind has been suffering. So when you have depression, it's definitely a lot of mental symptoms, but that feeling tired is what your body is telling you, like something is off. You could get 10 hours of sleep and you could still feel exhausted. And if you're noticing someone in your life that is always tired and it's unusual from their norm, definitely look into that. The last one I'm going to list it for number 6 is trouble concentrating. You could be reading a book and you could be on the same page for 30 minutes because you're not concentrating. Your mind is off doing other things and you can't focus on the present. And a lot of these people feel spacey and just not with it. And if you're noticing someone in your life that's not with it, definitely look into it. Like I said, for the millionth time. And just be aware. And forget, this is just advice for people suffering with, that you think you might be suffering with depression. It's better to be safe than sorry. If you're going through something in your life that's really hard, or just life is getting harder for you, take those steps. Be proactive. Even if you just fit with like 2 of these symptoms or all of these symptoms, make an appointment with a therapist, make an appointment with your doctor. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Don't let yourself get lazy. Don't let yourself get to a point where it's hard to come back from. Be proactive and get help. And if you're noticing someone with depression, that's a little harder. I think I'm gonna make a whole separate video on how to deal with that. But make sure, my number 1 advice for you is, if you notice someone that's suffering with depression, make sure that they know that you are there for them, that you're not gonna leave them no matter what happens, that you're gonna be there for them, and that you love them. So I think those are all my tips and advice and tricks and fun stuff. I'm so sorry, that was probably so awkward. I haven't filmed in such a long time. I'm so sorry. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you all so much. And come back. Oh, if you like this video, hit the like button and hit the like button. And if you really like my content, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I love seeing you guys, that you comment, all that fun jazz. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.